The new trailer for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, the Shibuya arc. The arc that a lot of people would consider is the best in all of Jujutsu Kaisen, including me. The trailer has dropped and it's way more impressive than I ever could have thought it would be. I still have my worries about the production of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 because obviously the schedule is still pretty rough, but I cannot lie and say that this trailer did not improve my feelings about how this series is going to turn out later on. As if we're getting this levels of quality and it stays consistent, this is definitely gonna be the best Jujutsu Kaisen has ever looked by far, and it won't even be close. I still think there's gonna be dips in quality, of course. Season 1 had them, Core 1 had them, so naturally with the rough schedule, this season is still going to have them, but the overall quality is definitely going to be something to be impressed by. With that being said, we'll talk about some of the short things I liked in the trailer, so please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's actually get into the video. Starting off, we get some really good art direction. If you saw my live reaction on TikTok, I was really wondering how they were going to nail these settings, and they've definitely got the night look, as the art direction looks incredible. I also love the color design. I was scared that a lot of these scenes would look similar since it all takes place in Shibuya, but that's clearly not going to be a struggle. I specifically love the colors on Choso. It really does remind me of cyberpunk edge runners in a way. We also got to talk about the new designs for our old characters, as this trailer really does show us that there wasn't really anything to worry about when it comes to the character design switching. The character design still looks strong and amazing while still looking like the stuff that we're used to as well, which is definitely something I adore. Now, actually talking about the animation, since that's the big point. Some of the beginning cuts are pretty damn cool. We have Mahito with just a ridiculous amount of effects animation, as well as some background animation to go along with it. I'm also surprised that this Mechamaru mech is in 2D as well. It's a really complicated design, and that just really shocked me. Definitely wondering if they're going to keep him in 2D the entire time, or they're going to switch it back and forth between 2D and 3D, like they've done with some of their other projects. And the effects animation is just really gorgeous. We're seeing more of the thick black outlines on the curse energy as well. Last time we saw that was Season 2, Episode 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen, but we obviously didn't see it much because of the style of attacks these characters use, and it's something I really adored about Season 1, so I'm glad it's back and more often. Just more incredible drawings with our characters. I love this scene with Gojo as well. Obviously you have the compositing on his eye and some pretty nice damn character acting to go along with it. Now obviously Shotego Suzono is still the director, so you're gonna have some pretty ambitious things like this. This scene with Megami is just pretty damn dynamic, and we get some really unique perspectives with this Choso scene. And again, I love the colors here, reminding me of cyberpunk edge runners. The scene with Sukune and Jogo is pretty unique, and there's some really big stuff surrounding that. Jogo is drawn differently, and once again we have some pretty good perspectives like Sukune in this scene. People are theorizing this episode is going to be done by Hakugo, who is a really big name in the industry with really ridiculously ambitious episodes, and has done what I'd consider the best animated episode of a TV anime, that being Mob Psycho Season 2 Episode 5. So if that's him, that's ridiculously awesome. Again, we get more amazing artwork with characters like Nanami. This is another scene with Mahito, and I guarantee you guys this is probably Kosuke Kato, as the timing and the action lines are kind of a dead giveaway, and he is a main animator, so this is not surprising. This is probably Kosuke Kato. One of the coolest cuts was this one with Yuji and Megami. It's incredibly smooth, and I love the camera turn, and the wind effects and obviously the curse energy effects is just really impressive. The last scene, amazing closeout, amazing drawings. I love the curse energy effects, and just the perfect build up to the release. Well, it would be a closeout if we weren't going back to this Sukune scene again. This one is kind of upping my hope that this is Hakugo, as one of the things is the aspect ratio is different, which if you didn't know, the aspect ratio was also different in Mob Psycho Season 2 Episode 5 as well, which could definitely lend to the idea that this is Hakugo. And if that happened on Jujutsu Kaisen, I would literally cry. But that's the end of the trailer. Now, there's definitely things I'm still skeptical about, mainly some of the other fights. There's some fights that they didn't show in the trailer that would definitely be complicated, and I definitely like to see what's going on with those kind of fights. The main thing I'm still going to be worried about is the fact that it's an 18 episode season with tons of action that they're going to show throughout almost every episode. However, some of the things they showed is through the later portions of the season, so maybe they've got it in the bag. And with the trailer, they definitely did ease my mind about that. It is confirmed we are getting the entirety of the Shibuya incident arc in this season, so I'm definitely incredibly excited to see that. Overall, I really did like this trailer, and it looked a lot better than I was expecting and showed a lot more than I was expecting. So I'm incredibly happy. But if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you can get caught up whenever I post. That's all for me today. I'm Debunked by Aaron, and I'm signing out. Hey, it's Debunked here. It'd be awesome if you guys would click these other videos too. I'd like for you guys to watch my other content. Who knows, you'll maybe find them interesting, but make sure to have a fantastic day.